And we're back. Did it go? There we go. Alright, it'll probably take me a second. Probably gonna take me a second to realize what's going on. Okay, IDK, one away from map point. Operator in their hands as well. We've got a full rifle round to meet them on the other side. But he's chosen right. Yeah, right? Are they gonna stick to it? Yeah. Bomb's gonna be in there. Or I don't know. Sorry, RR seems to, obviously, with 3 members of that team on that side of the A side, they're going to be met with the rifle of an operator trying to get one whiffs, almost going in between the shots, and he's going to be able to still be alive, but a little bit of health taken away from him. A little space gained by that dog. He's going to dog right back. I think Lazy, though, kind of went out a little bit on top there. You kind of understand what's going on a little bit more. He's going to start slowly making their way back towards mid. And that operator back onto that angle, once again, kind of controls so much of the map. They very easily kind of understand what's going on. You can see that result of that. IDK are going into a slight stack, or at least a very quick rotate if they so choose to go B site. And I think that might signify the exec. Maybe not. Chill. Yeah, they're chill. It's not a full exec just yet. They also do have the showstopper, which could make a bit of a difference. Not really sure if they're going to try to fake it. Gotta be met by a certain gentleman of Lazy. Try to find one. Does get one. Also get a second. And Lucas is now able to trade him right back. But IDK back once again. Bit of a deficit as Tokyo trying to see if they can maintain it. It's going to be Coburg to make it. Bomb is going to be down, but not the way they want. Lucas tries to trade it back. It's not over for this round. Glyph, in a sort of immaculate timing coming out from that Astra. Glyph is Tokyo's going to take down Lucas. Is he ready for this backside hold? And he isn't. Zostal takes him down. It's going to be 7-11. We hear about that 9-3 curse, but 7-11 also is, I've heard some people say. We'll have to see if it actually does come back. Alright. What does that even say? Annihilation. Annihilation. Alright. A lot of alts in everybody's hands. I think even Tokyo and Aqua are going to feel left out. Everybody's got their alts. But again, I talked about it earlier that obviously some alts, you know, they're not equal to others. I mean, on attack, definitely want those showstoppers in your hands, especially if you go onto the site. I doubt they'll invest it here, though. They obviously have maybe that Viper's Pit, maybe once they get onto the site. But it's going to be a little bit more opportunistic. But whoa, look at how opportunistic the RR's defense is. They've completely left B completely alone. Do they do that just for the retake? I wouldn't really see. I guess maybe the Astra Wall, if anything at all. But Glyph taking quite a bit of damage. He's now forced to be that entry. He's going to pull out his own showstopper, but he's going to be stopped by Lazy as he continues. Tokyo able to find another. Aqua making it a little bit easier, but it's all going to go the way of RR. IDK left in a 1v2. It's going to be Lucas. Bomb is not in his hands, though. Not even close. Is it just going to be a save? He's got a 1 minute time. Ooh, I know what he's doing. He's going to grab that bomb. That is going to be beautiful. Has the operator. He's going to be caught off. This is excellent timing. Saw the barrel. Oh, no. I think he also saw the barrel. Yeah. The bomb will be planted. Maybe what could have been a 1v1 is lost. Got multiple angles to deal with. I'm not really sure if RR understand that he has the operator as opposed to a rifle. I mean, in this case, do you want a rifle? Do you want an operator in this case? I'm not sure. Is he waiting for a flash? What is that? Wait, what? That's a smoke, and it's going to deny any information from him, but they're also... That might have actually just ruined it. Unfortunate. Going to be greeted by a smoke, and he's going to be taken out by Zostal. It was a good idea, I guess. I've never seen that, though. I don't really know what to make of that. Either way, regardless. IDK, not going to be gifted the round. That one's going to be a little bit of kind of scratching their heads coming out from IDK. I've never seen that, actually. That's such a weird thing. Okay. I think that's actually worth a bit. I'm actually curious. It's not worth anything. Or no, what? That is actually worth a bit. Oh, I made my money back. Let's go. I've also think that any like any item that is like worth more than the case right now is probably going to be worth more than the case after the sale ends. So this is all 3 cents. Wow. Holy shit. That's a glitter, bro. Why is this one so popular? I don't... Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Why is this one so popular? I don't really understand, like, what the hype around it is. I mean, it looks nice, but... Like, I see Grimm's is also kind of nice as well, and, like... I don't mind OCs either, with, like, the little dude, but I don't know. To each of their own. We're back in it, though. And RR slowly crawling their way back into this game. They have a full rifle round again to go up against as IDK. Those econ. But, I mean, it's slowly getting to that point where if they don't win, I mean, at least one more round, their econ is going to be in ruins. Scarring once again, though, on the operator. This time not going to be met by anybody. Be posted on that B side. It's going to be mid, though, where it all goes down. A few ults, though, are going to be meet and greeting them right in the mid. That Viper's Pit is going to deny a lot of information, but they might have just beat it. Through goes Glyph. He's not afraid. He's going to go all the way in. He might have just spotted the barrel, and that's going to gift him a kill. I don't think Tokyo realized how close he actually was. Cronenberg trying to see if he can pick up the pieces, but he forced it all the way back. And that Viper's Pit dealt with. Eventually, it will be dispersing, and there it is. IDK have found themselves in a nice little advantage. That's bravery from Glyph. Rewarded. Take it back, though, as I think Sugar Free going to be forced back on the hill. Does he know how deep he's gone? He does. Lazy going to be taken down, and IDK now are a few kills away from that map point. Viper's Pit still in their hands as well. They could confirm it. The second they get on that bomb site, it's going to be very difficult to try to get back onto it. Op still in the hands. I mean, Op can make the difference, but not going to be going anywhere near it this time. It's going to be an A-side split. Almost like a mini split, 4-man through a main, and that one straggler left in mid. They're going to start moving forward. How quietly are they going to do this? Not going to go. They're going to go loud. Onto the A site they go. Only one there. Can he at least try to find one? That's step one completed. He's going to try to see if he can stall as much as he possibly can. He needs one more to somewhat even the odds, and he can't. Aqua takes him down. That bomb's going to go down very easily. Sugar Free's going to find another. Z-Stol's left alone. Has the operator. He's going to go for this. No, he's not. I think that's it. That is going to be a map point found for IDK. I mean, honestly, there's still roughly 40 seconds left. I mean, I just become the hunted right now. Maybe farm a few ults as well, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, so he's going to be just chilling with that operator. I doubt really they can explore that big side of the map as much as they really would want to. So operator will be held into that next round, and IDK found one little hole that they could exploit for RR. Viper's Pit, what should have been honestly just a guaranteed hold for mid, did not materialize whatsoever. Glyph just running through it, no fear whatsoever. They're gifted the round win for it.
Match point. One last question.
Timeout from RR to be expected. That's going to give us a time to open the case. What's it going to be? There goes a hollow. I have a gold, I think it was Daika, actually. Let me check. You can see I have... I've gotten it kind of twisted recently. Although I did save quite a few as well under this as well. There's... Holy shit. There's even more. Yeah, where's the gold one that I have? I'm just curious. I've gotten a few golds, but most of them have been, I probably saw it. Catch it. 18 seconds to find this gold, then. Huh. No, it's somewhere here. There it is. Maiden. Madden. Yeah. We're back in, and the small sanctuary of the timeout has been lost. And R now have to find a little bit more answers into this round. They have everything they need, though. They have, I mean, I guess besides the ult, but they have the econ, they have the operator in their hands. I mean, you can't really say they need to, you know, count their pennies anymore because, I mean, it's do or die right now. They have to go flawless for 4 rounds just to get to the overtime. Quick skirmish materializing in mid, and it's going to go the way of Sugar Free. Scarn able to get out just barely. And we're back into a 4v4 in 10 seconds into the round. Luke is desperate to try to see if he can find something. And I think he has found a few shots to his spine a little bit, but the sight is going to be on the A side. Bomb's going to make its way over, and there's only once again, only one there to defend it. This is going to be crucial. He has to at least try to find one to just maintain that advantage. Can he at least find one? He can. Sacred taken down. He's still kicking, though. Oberg. Try to see if he can find one, and that's enough. That is more than enough. 3v2 now onto the A site. Bomb will be planted, but it's tough for them. No ults in play just yet. Not sure if they can really come online. Not sure who is far off, but that might just make it a little bit more difficult for our expecting RR to get that kill. Aqua's not done yet. It's now a 1v1 for the map. Zostal. Only has 1 bullet. Only has 11 bullets. He's gonna maintain that when he does. Does he even realize who's gonna be push the game plan a little bit more difficult? The timing behind him just barely is able to get out. Is he gonna rush through it? He's slow, and that might just be it. IDK, I think, are gonna take this map, and it is 13-8. And that's a nice round win for IDK, and the map win come for him. GG's in the chat. Alright, cool. Oh, my fucking chest. Let's open this game. Yeah, so this is what I've gotten. So, got these, obviously. I think this is probably going to be worth a bit at some point. This is nice as well. This is going to be worth a bit, I think, at some point. Gambit, foils, a few hollows here and there. This is the extent. I've gotten one... I've gotten a few... I've gotten 2 hollows. That's insane, bro. I've gotten 1 less hollow than I have in this. It's a nice sticker. And yeah, a few other things. But we're back to getting it twisted. And we continue. I'm gonna get some water. I will BRB. Stay hydrated, boys. While we're opening cases, not for casting. Fuck that. Alright. One thing I gotta remember, though, is, not all casting is just shout casting. Like, one thing that I struggle at is analysis. Like, I don't know the matchups very well. I also don't necessarily know, like, what comps are common, although I know this is a pretty common comp. I think they're just gonna be... Is that a mirror comp? It is, yeah. I do know Ascent is pretty straightforward. I've heard Fracture can be somewhat varied, especially I think Paper Rex runs a pretty interesting one. As well as Edward Gaming, I think. Could be wrong. Or no, Navi, I think is the one that runs some weird ones. Regardless, we're going to be in a mirror comp, so it's just going to be a test of skill right now. And onto the C side of the map they go. Oh, paused. Tech pause? Tech pause. Tech pause. And we're back. And on the C site they go. Zo's still going to be the first one to find any bit of action, but the ones are going to be to greet him. Skarn. Onto the site he goes. He's gonna be met by a few shots. No kills just yet. Aqua and Sacred finally find one, but there's still a little bit more fighting left to be done. But the bomb is making its way back towards the A site, but there's gonna be one man there, still there, right? Yeah, he's gonna be staying there. And RR left kind of in pieces, and IDK, I might have actually read this completely correctly. Sugar Free's there. Try to maybe stay away. No, he's gonna be staying on that site. Yeah, that's an easy kill for him. With a few missed shots, but that's going to be a nice little frag. Let's continue that advantage as Locust finds another one. Bomb will be collected, but not much else to do. IDK once again at the advantage. Should be routine for Aqua, right? I don't see anybody just yet. A little bit of confusion coming up, but it's quick to be dealt with, Tokyo. And that's 1-0 for IDK. Alright, boys. What we came here for. There goes that gold. Alzark, that's glitter. These aren't worth much though, anyway. Like, I think like 6 cents. Some ludicrously low thing. What? That's a glitter, bro. For I don't know if it's a small screen, so I don't know if you can actually see, but that is insane. 4 cents. Oh no, it's not glitter. Okay, I thought it was glitter. It is. Yeah. Bro, that's crazy, bro. 4 cents. And that's like technically that's a rare thing. Just nobody wants it. I mean, it's a pretty lame, like, I guess not lame, but uninteresting thing, but that's wild. That's crazy, bro. Because, like, just from, like, I guess the power of, like, supply and demand just, like, overturns the rarity aspect of that, but I don't know. IDK continue to maintain that advantage that they've had throughout this entire series. RR have not once ever been ahead in this map. Excuse me, in this entire series at all. Let's see if we can maybe break that. But again, this is going to be a tough round for them. I mean, it's to be expected. It is second round after you lost the first one. I mean, you don't usually expect too much, but they seem to have something cooking at least. The bomb is yet to be picked up. So they are just going to be kind of waiting a little bit. Now it's going to be picked up, and they're going to start kind of grouping up a little bit. In mid, it seems. It's a nice dart. Shocky to kind of clear out as much info as they, or much util as they possibly can, but there's no one there to greet them. It's just going to be awkward trying to find one. Whiffs a few shots, and he's not able to get the kill. That's going to be the bomb site open for them. And a Bulldog in their hands now. Lazy's going to be the one to pick it up. Can't really try to find someone, and he can! Sacred and Glyph trying to find a few, but he can't find enough. Lucas, can you make something of it? Lazy. It's going to be a duel with them. That's going to be important kill, and it's not going to be found. 3 kills for them, and RR are going to be trading it right back. Bomb will be planted on C site, and it's a 1v3 to try to maintain that advantage that they've had in this entire series. Sugar Free has to be the one to do it. Yeah, they know the footsteps. It's a crossfire here. I'm not really sure if they can get through this. Yeah, it's close. Pulls out the deagle. Can he do something with it? Yeah, I don't really see any way. Finally, he's going to be dealt with. And it's a thrifty for RR in the best possible time to do it. That's nice, actually. Did not expect him to win. That's good. I get to keep casting. Nitro. I didn't even get to see the... What's the point of doing this if you don't see, like, the freaking thing? I need the dopamine, bro. Oh, what am I doing? I'm too addicted, bro. Alright, we're skipping the next round.
Oh, this is a much better trajectory.
I'm too addicted, bro. Oh my god. Ugh. Solo casting also takes quite a bit out of you, but it's fine. Good practice. Few rifles in the hands of RR now. Not the ones you would want, I guess, for the Bulldog, but Vandal and a Phantom. Nothing to scoff at all, and a few SMGs as well. One SMG in the hands of Sugar Free, but that's the best they can hope for. This time, once again, they've chosen correctly. Look at that map. Look at that. There's going to be 4 members of that defense going to be greeting them on the A site. It's going to be sort of routine defense. I don't really think RR expect this ruse that there's going to be 4 people onto the site. They've chosen correctly. They've chosen Exactly what they need to. Sacred not going to be cleared out, but there's going to be a punishment from Tokyo. Doesn't find one. Can he find a second? Finds a headshot, but not able to find the frag. Kahlberg's on to be on the site, but he's going to be taken care of. This could be down to be a 2v2. RR, a little bit dangerous for them as Glyph is left alone with a shorty. Does he have a few guns maybe to pick up in front of him? Maybe? Should have at least an SMG, but yeah, Zotol going to see if he can deny that. He's going to find a third kill of the round. And they're finally at the advantage, RR. Finally, this is exactly what they've been looking for. It is going to be the few rifles that they did manage to scrape by are going to be saved up into the next round as well. So we now finally have kind of the most even we've seen in this series. 4 rifles for both teams. No ults as well, so it's just going to be pure brain power right now. Pure skill, pure mechanics. And I think it is going to be looking a little bit more like a default, maybe towards mid, I want to say. He's also trying to bait out as much as he possibly can, but that dart might kind of give away what's going on. There's still a little bit more to clear. Onto the site, into garage they go. No one's there to greet them but a Killjoy bot. Beyond that, remember, that bomb has not been collected, so whatever they do, it's just more for information gathering. Oof, Sacred, with a nice little angle. Trying to see if he can maybe get more, and he can. Somehow, what an awkward situation. Somehow he gets 2. For the price of 1, that's it, at least. Lazy's able to take it right back, but I mean, more space will be explored, and they continue onward with the trades, but they're all kind of falling in the way of IDK. RR now left with Lazy to everything on his shoulders to try to keep that advantage in their hands, but I think it's going to be a 2-2 scoreline by the end of this round. Maybe make something of this. Maybe he can maybe catch off Glyph. I think he's weary of it, but I don't think he's that weary of it. Yeah, easy shot for Glyph. Surprised he doesn't go for the knife, but they're more disciplined than that. Alright, good. And we unlock another. I gotta calm down, bro. My heart rate. My fucking heart. Even the hollows are so rare, bro. Like a random hollow. Like a random ass hollow. Like this one. Like it's like they're so like how are they so rare, these hollows? I have 2 signature hollows and I have 1 gold hollow. The odds of having that I feel like are lower than actually having a knife. I don't understand, bro. Regardless, I don't need to understand. It's going to be these 2 IGLs that need to understand. I actually don't remember exactly who the IGLs on each team. If I'm not mistaken, I think Aqua was one of them, but I could be wrong. But whatever he did last round did definitely work out. Again, we've got another skirmish kind of winding up for A site. I think it's kind of usually the side that gets the most attention on Haven. Also, you can see exactly that. A lot of util thrown each side. I think both members of the team kind of pushed off their respective angles, and Sugarfree, though, is still the one remaining. Scarn. Bit of a duel coming out. It's awkward to come out on top, but there's still more to go in A long. Nice little kind of bait and switch coming out. Lazy's able to trade it up, but I'm not really sure he can really do much with that. Yeah, 2v4 with the bomb planted right in front of them, but not the one you would want.
One enemy remaining.
And Sugarfree continues with it. Zostal. What can you do? Maybe you can get Sacred? Wary of a flank that's never going to come? Surely they're aware of this, that they may haven't actually cleared sewer, right? Sacred. Ow, the timing. I think he might have saw that. Yeah, that barrel is going to be spotted, and he's going to spot that kill. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. It'd be so nice to have something. Come on. Drops gold. It's so rare, dude. How do they get it? Oh no, that was it. That's the last. No more Rops gold. Unlucky. Either way, we have now arrived at the coveted. This is the best gold. Like this is the best team sticker, and so is like the hollow. The hollow looks fucking nutty, bro. Damn. Oh, all right. Okay. One round differential separating these 2 teams once again, and this time it's going to be RR. Unfortunately, might make that 4-2 based on that bye that they have, but anything's possible. Especially when you do have at least a few ults that could come online. Cobra's one away from his Rolling Thunder. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Maybe. I would assume they're going to be going for those orbs. I think C side is going to be where it's going to be try to be collected, but it's actually not from Cobra. I think they realize that they may not be able to get it, so it's just going to be those Blade Storm, just maybe kind of take them a little bit further into this round. A few shots exchanged, but nothing really too crazy just yet. Bomb is going to start making its way over to the C-side, so it is going to be a C-side exec. Glyph is ready to trade it right back. Wyatt falls. Haven now, and Glyph might just be for a rude awakening. Is he going to be able to just barely not get that kill? He tries to get out, and he can. A Sacred comes in clutch, and Glyph follows up. Tokyo immediately trades it right back, and that's going to be an open bomb site, and Dostal kind of confirms it as well. It's got a 2v3 to finish off this retake. Bomb will be collected and planted. Now we're settling in, though. Trigger free, not really settled just yet. He's able to take one down. And those rifles kind of materializing. I think they do have them in their hands now. I think courtesy of those dead members of the defense. And that's going to be a continued advantage as Lazy finds Sugar Free. Lucas immediately trades it right back. And it's a 1v1. It's all the timing. I think that dart has helped him out a little bit. He's going to start with the flank. Yeah, that's given him the confidence to go all the way around. And I think this should be an easy shot for Lazy. An easy, nice little read. Unless he goes around that corner, it's not going to happen. RR, maintain that 1 round differential and keep it even. Into the team stickers, bro. That's actually not even bad. That's like not bad at all. That's probably the best paper. Yeah, that's half of the. I almost, essentially almost profited, bro. Sort of. That's sick though. Alright. That's actually exceptional round, though, from RR. Even obviously they won, but they were able to kind of maintain. I don't know exactly how many ults they had invested. I know the one with the Blaze Storm, but I don't think anymore. So, as you can see, though, Tokyo's only 1 away, and Coburg has his ready to go as well. Sacred does have his own lockdown in the case things get a little bit dicey on the site. I mean, I think they are actually playing it completely off the C site. So, kind of those, the reality of having that lockdown ready to go kind of happening. But I think they're not playing as far back as I expected. Just gonna be chilling. Yeah, they are. So they are giving C-Site. IDK is just kind of letting C-Site go. In the case that they do exec onto it, they do have that lockdown in case they want to use it. But remember, so does RR. They've collected that orb, and they've got 2 very crucial ultimates ready to go. Thinks he catches 2 with that. It's gonna be a bit of a premature. They're gonna see nobody's on the site to greet them. Yeah, it's going to be an easy site plant, but a bit of a wasted ult for it. Lockdown to kind of slow them down a little bit. And that's going to be Sacred taken down, and Glyph also finds another just as well. Killjoy lockdown stops any quick retake from coming in. I think it's just going to have to stall down a little bit. One player is detained, but I don't really think it's going to be enough times. Diffuse is going to start coming out. Maybe, not yet actually. Few shots exchanged through the smoke, but nothing too concrete just yet. Once again, gonna be onto the site, and I think the defenders are managing to maintain this kills, and Glyph finds 3. Defenders win once again. We're just going back and forth in this series. It's 4-3. I gotta take a rest, bro. God damn. Oh. I just ate as well, so. Oh. I think at half I'll take a break. Ooh. That's a good one, bro. That's such a good one. You can actually see, like, I think it's like different colors. Like, there's blue. Do you see the red there? There's the red. It like peaks itself a little bit. There it is. It changes color, man. That's so sick. Obviously, it's hollow, but I think it's almost like a fade. I don't think every like everything doesn't have that. This is just like straight blue. A little red there, but like I don't know. It's sort of just like, kinda. Alright. Come on, bro. Let's just pop this up onto the stream. RR finally, or once again, find themselves in the back foot. I think they don't even have enough to buy up. Yeah, lazy, I think, courtesy of his many kills in the past, but he's only able to force up that hero rifle. And Sugar Free, conversely, has enough to buy that operator. I think they might have enough to kind of maintain it if they even lose this round. I think finally, IDK, things are kind of looking up for them. Hasn't guessed correctly this time. Not going to find anybody exploring anywhere deep in A site. It's going to be mid where it all goes down. But I think it's just going to be a quick exec onto that B site. Skarn's already on site. There's going to be no one there to greet him. Except a few mollies greet Zostal. He's in the grave. Lazy's going to plant it. And Sacred. I'm going to go through. There's no way, right? He does. And he's able to get one. Never mind. Coburg. Stinger. Far better in situations just like that. And I think they're just kind of maintaining this even play. Back to a 2v2. Lucas trying to find him. Lucas is left alone again. Makes it a 1v1. But he's still the bomb to defuse. Gonna hold it down. Yeah, he's gonna make it at least half. Ooh. A little bit of timing. Not really going his way. No clue. Yeah, that dart's gonna give him all the information, but it's not gonna give him enough. RR maintain that even scoreline again in a thrifty. And I think I want to see if what I said about IDK being able to afford in this round is actually true. It isn't. No, it actually isn't. No, not at all. I think they're able to afford, yeah, that one rifle, but it's going to be the SMGs for the lot. Alright, come on. I might actually have to take a break. I'm actually tired. Whew. Did you see that on the right? I'm going to slow the casting down a little bit. Calm down. Show. Let's do a different style. I'm going to do the bias caster. I'm going to do the bias caster. Here, this is the bias caster. Ready? I don't know. Who should I bias against? Let's go IDK. I hope nobody finds this. RR. I mean, it's pretty crazy how much luck is required to get these 4 rounds they've gotten. I don't really understand how. I don't like this. I don't like doing this. I'm just shitting on a random team. I don't want to. It's like a bias. I've done it before. It's like NAEU, the NA bias caster. Yeah. It's going to be an even round, sort of. I guess in terms of the manpower so far. As RR might actually be able to finally get once again, that lead underway. They're curious about B site, but haven't really committed anything just yet. Also, there's to mind you, that bomb has not been collected. I think it will now, and I think these positions, if I had to guess, it might just be a split with a very late lurk in mid, or not. It's just gonna be a classic garage push, classic C site split, and onto the site they go. Be greeted by little pieces of util, but it's not really gonna be able to do too much. That might actually stall them out quite a bit. That one way has definitely slowed them down a bit, but they've now going undeterred onto the site. Skarn's going to be the first one onto it. Can he at least try to find one? No. Nice little shot from Sager, but he's immediately going to be traded right back, and it's going to be a 2v4. No problems for RR.
Spike planted.
I think that is somewhat to be expected, but Zostal doesn't seem to his left. There we go. Zostal. If Lucas had turned right there, might have actually been gifted a free rifle, but it's going to be left on Sugar Free with a rifle in his hands, but not the one you would want. I'd assume at this point you'd kind of just want maybe that rifle to pick up. He's going to be peeked by Zostal and instantly headshotted. And RR, finally they are ahead once again. This is only the second time in this entire series where they've been ahead. There's a mouse. Damn. We're just going to get a dry spell. I have so many. Like, surely. Like, we're owed, bro. We're due at this point. Like, we're due for a gold, mouse gold, bro. We're due. Anyway. Full rifle round coming in. I think there's been a few moments where I've said, hey, I think maybe the attack side team should slow things down a little bit and try to pick up some orbs, but every single time I say that, they just go bum rush onto the site, and I think this time I might actually be somewhat right. RR's somewhat known in this series for leaving that bomb to its own device, and I think it's going to be no different right here. And a few rifles, or a few ults are going to be exchanged, but yeah, Lucas, unfortunate for him, he did catch one, so At least a little bit of a pain inflicted on the other side of the team, but that's not really going to be denying Skarn a kill. And yeah, that ult obviously did take the one member of the attack side a little bit lower down, but it wasn't really enough. Onto the C site they go. I'm not really sure exactly what the rifle situation was look like on the C site, but I think they are going to try to maintain it. A lot of util to deny any threshold being crossed. That rifle barrel is going to be found, and the headshot as well, but he's immediately traded right back. But the continued trades come back, and we're back to even odds. Dark's going to go through. That's a good position for it. Can he at least try to find one? No, almost. Down to even again. Bomb needs to be planted, but now I think they have a little bit of space now, but the bomb needs to be collected first. Don't forget that retake flank could come in. I'm going to sneeze. Nice kill.
My ultimate is ready.
Fuck. This is an important round. Aqua. Fuck. Aqua in a 1v1 now. As the caster is about to sneeze, he's able to bring it down to a 1v1 position. And this is the longest flank known to man. He's going to be right back in defense side spawn. I'm not really sure if Cobra can really realize what's going on. Yeah, that's a nice play from Aqua. That might just be a gifted kill, and it is. Beautiful play from Aqua, and they trade it right back. God damn, bro. These allergies are going to kill me. I have allergies throughout the summer. Can you make them go away? You know what would make them go away? This. A Fluxo Gold. That's what it would be. Here it comes. It's going to come. It's like on this way. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's a nice logo, though. I think it's bland, but like kind of clean. Which logo? I don't particularly like this one. It's like kind of meh. I've heard in one skin it's pretty good, but I don't know. Like that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Clean. That's kind of okay. I don't like it in gold. I think in hollow it's better. I don't like that at all. That is ugly logo. That is an ugly ass logo, bro. In gold. I don't think the like that's nice. That's nice. Like here, I think it's kind of okay. Like that's an esports logo. That's a pretty sick logo, but it's just unfortunate. I think it's kind of similar where like I don't think that it looks that bad. I think just the gold kind of ruins it sometimes. Regardless, it is going to be a round win, and again, we're tied up. They're tied up, and I don't know how many times I've said that. It's just these are the fun games, though. Rolling Thunder going to be in Aqua's hands as well, so I mean, if anything, at this point, this is going to be a clash of the alts for this round. We got 7 alts online, and Skarns' potential for one more as well. He's one away. It's pretty interesting that also, like, there hasn't been, like, these insane plays like we saw in Split. I almost prefer that, like, these two teams aren't just winning because, you know, one team isn't really showing up and the other team is just going crazy with one guy. It's really just, like, both teams are firing on all cylinders right now. And it's just, they're going blow for blow right now. Once again, though, C-Site, we've seen it time and time again. I think we've seen it for the last, like, 3 or 4 rounds where the C-Site is kind of where that deathmatch goes down. And that lockdown is going to deny anything, though. Kind of stalled out a little bit. Smoke's going to be there to deny as well, but we can kind of see that go both ways. Smoke's going to allow those attackers to start getting very, very close. Rolling Thunder as well. Don't forget that one in the hands of defenders. So it is also in the hands of the attackers, and they definitely have a few more ult advantage. You can actually invest it for the site take. Once again, doesn't actually find anybody. And onto the site they go. That's going to be a full site exec with nobody there to greet them. Did he catch one person? I think that might have actually been too far. But we have a 5v5 retake, and the lockdown's going to push him all the way off site.
Right there.
And that's going to stall it quite heavily. That's a nice rolling thunder, though. That's going to hit quite a few of them as Glyph is able to find one with it. And we're still down a little bit of an advantage towards IDK, but that still bomb has to be defused. Kills just yet, blinds to try to slow everything down, but Zostal, can he at least try to maintain one? No, 1v3 situation, and Lazy makes it a 1v2. Almost trades it back out, but nothing is found. 6-5. IDK are able to defuse the round, and once again, they're at that lead.
You failed. Now sleep.
Last round in the
Last
half.
round of the half. We've arrived. Just as we're arriving, though, we see that I think both teams not in the best position economically. I think a few sacrifices will be made. Aqua going to be left alone with a judge, and Skarn's going to be left alone with his own SMG. But he does have, I think, yeah, he does have the Blade Storm, so it is going to be kind of traded out a little bit. And you also have the Guardian as well.
Get out of my way.
Haven't seen an A site taken a little bit of time, and Skarn's going to be the first one to try to see if he can maybe make something up those shots. He's being peppered by quite a bit of util, and Lucas is kind of taking advantage of it, but Skarn is still kicking. And Zostal finally trades it right back, and Glyph has made it all the way through A main, and the bomb is presented to him. And so is the kill to Sacred, and that's going to be a 7-5 half for IDK. Finally, more than just a 1-score differential, and we're leading into this halftime. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I will be back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Something good, something good, something good. Please, bro, please. It looks nice, though, I will say. It looks kind of nice. How much is it worth? Alright. I will BRB. 18 cents. That'll probably be a bit worth more later. Hello again. We're back.
Switching sides.
Can I get this?
And it's a switch sides now for IDK. This guy, they're going to be on the attack. And I mean, I think they did finish off on the attack on Split. So, I mean, I guess even if we want to say that Split isn't that one-sided, I think it's definitely more one-sided than Haven. And we've seen these types of things before where one team is just, like, it's super close, super fine margins on that first half. But the second we get into that second half where maybe for whatever reason, like, it can be just as simple as the IGL prefers attack or defense. It just suddenly starts to swing. I think recently we saw it with the... Who was it? It was the guard versus, I believe, 9Z, who it was 13-6, 13-6 every single time. I think 9Z weren't able to get a single round that second half because the guard just preferred that side so much more. And we can see that happening right now. We'll have to see. Dostal, look how deep he is. He was hit with that shocky a little bit, but I don't know if how deep that is actually going to do anything whatsoever. Sugar's Free is going to be able to take him out of the play just like that. And RR, once again, will have to be crawling upward. Was going to put it in the ground, and we're going to retake. Sager's a bit of a straggler making his way through A site, so don't forget him. He's going to slowly start activating this, the longer this round goes. Onto the site, the retake goes, and Lazy's trying to see if he can maybe find Sugarfree, and he does. The site will be in the hands of the retakers. And the bomb will begin to be defused. It's actually going to be stopped, just for now, as Sacred starts to make his way forward. The bomb needs to be defused, boys. He's a little bit too far now. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Glyph finds his third round. Sacred finally going to be activating, but isn't able to find one. It's going to be Glyph to find his fourth. And we are in 8th round. That is perfect for IDK. That is exactly what they wanted. I think the timing... I'm surprised that... I'm not really sure exactly what was going to clue Zostal to actually send that blind through C-Long. Did they have somebody jumping in C-Long? I'm actually curious. So you can actually see, this is interesting, like, I guess a little bit of analysis. I'm not really sure what he was expecting with that. Like, maybe the turret? I don't know. But he was, like, way deeper than he really should have been, I guess. But regardless, that is going to be one for the VOD review. We're back to the real reason we're streaming. Come on. We'll make our money back, though. This is fun, though. I just get to open cases when you don't usually get to. A lot of the time, obviously cases are freaking brutally expensive right now. Alright, we're back, though. IDK now definitely at the advantage, and I think they're going to be gifted quite a few rifles for their trouble. Or not. I think, was it IDK? Yeah, IDK actually opted to usually just go for SMGs most of the time on that second half, or second round. Yeah, and it's just looking like that's exactly what's going to happen. Will there be phase saving for that operator, though? Let's see. Don't know. We've seen actually a few teams do what they're doing recently. I think, with in mind that they probably will win this round, they're trying to see, okay, let's sacrifice those 2 extra SMGs. I think we saw 1 Deagle as well as the 1 Ghost. It's not going to be materializing, though. Tokyo is going to be able to take down Sacred, and Koberg maybe going a little bit too deep than he really needed to. He's going to be right back. But as I was saying, basically, IDK are kind of banking on the fact. So yeah, you can see that he has the Ghost. They're kind of banking on the fact that they will probably win this round, and they'll probably win it, or hopefully win it, with quite a few members of the team standing still. So, you know, at the end of the day, even though, you know, they're sacrificing it for this round, they may still be able to go for that kill into that next round. And as I'm talking, Lucas is kind of confirming that theory. They're going to be able to make their way onto the A site, and the bomb will be planted. And yeah, I think, again, sacrificing those few rifles or those few SMGs, whatever it may be, is kind of giving them a little bit of a higher chance to try to get that third round. And I think that's kind of a new strat. I think Fnatic might have been doing that a little bit, or DRX might have been doing that a little bit. We'll have to kind of go back into the VOD reviews to see that. But yeah, I'm not really sure how RR can kind of get back into the site. And I think they themselves are kind of realizing the dire situation that they're in. Are they even going to make an attempt at this? Not look like it at all. And like just mostly a save round. Yeah. Lucas gonna see if he can maybe take down some members of the defenders. Tries to find one. Does find one. Can he find a second? Is not going to be rewarded for his trouble. Scarring going to try to stay alive. I think. Not really. IDK 9 to 5. So I'm curious though. I'm actually really curious to see how they buy up with this. Let's see. Because they theoretically, if my theory is right, theoretically, if my theory, it should be that like they should actually make a pretty passable attempt at this. So maybe not actually. They have the 2 rifles, obviously, and the 2 SMGs. One of them, or 3 SMGs, one of them being a Stinger. So maybe not as much as I actually expected. Dude, this is a crappy opening, bro. What is going on? We've gotten nothing, bro. The best we've gotten is I think the Vim glitter, which was surprisingly expensive, I guess, but I mean, nowhere near. I mean, it used to be $1, I guess, and it'll probably go up again, but nah, dude. That's not what we want. And that is not what RR wants. So, but either way, I mean, this should be a winnable round for them. Most certainly winnable. And I think, obviously, a 9 to 6 scoreline is definitely doable. Much more doable than, I think, 11 to 1 that we had last round. Or 9 to 3, excuse me. And onto the site they go. IDK trying to see if they can maybe make something of this. No member is going to be flanking this time. It's going to be strength in numbers as they make their way onto the site. Lazy trying to see if we can maybe find something through the smoke. No, it's going to be Scar to get the first one, but Lazy follows up again. And they're all going to go the way of RR. So they are going to be able to maintain a little bit of a tighter score line as it's 9 to 6. Still advantage IDK, but not by much. That's like a 10-second round, goddamn. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Give me like a liquid gold, bro. Liquid gold. It would be so nice. It would be so nice. Little like the etchings and stuff. They look so much better in CS2 as well, by the way. Glitter. Yay. That's so what? That's so cheap. Damn, bro. Wow. Alright, whatever, man. It is going to be 5 rifles with the 1 bulldog, which is obviously still a rifle, but not the one Zostel wants. And I think they could probably force up if they sacrifice a little bit of util. Try to get that Vandal or Phantom, but I think it's not really going to materialize. No need, really. This is plenty even enough. Glyph has his own ult, so I guess they could kind of combine that with maybe a Shock Dart, or excuse me, a Sova Dart. I think there might just be a raw exec. Yeah, it's exactly that. We've seen it a few times. Both teams kind of seemingly give C-Site and leave it open for that retake. Onto the site he goes. Scar not able to find anything. He's actually going to be punished for his little bit overzealous try to... fuck. A little bit overzealous shots too. That's no, he's going to be punished for it. Tokyo immediately trades it right back. Winberg finally maintains another advantage, but this might be a little bit more difficult than they really think. Even though they do have that manpower, it's not too easy just yet. We need to find 2 to bring that advantage right back. And yeah, that's going to give them right back. Coburg and Zostel, though, make it a little bit easier for themselves. Lucas is still kicking, though. Can he get the second? Yes, he can! 4 kills for him! And he gets the 10th round, and the double digits are on the board for them. Beautiful quick shots. I wish we had a replay system. God damn. Damn, man. Those are actually nice. I lost that, though. I'm gonna recast this round. It's a 4v5 retake. RR. Have to kind of try to pick up the pieces. They have no ults to kind of give him any help whatsoever. Sugar Free is trying to see if he can maybe make something of it, but Kornberg immediately puts him down, and Tokyo also followed up beforehand. We're back into RR's advantage, and there's still plenty of time to do it as well. Off angle for Lazy's going to be spotted, and onto the site they go. That's a nice little one-way, but it's not really going to give too much of a help for them. But Lucas is still alive. He's able to get 2. Can he get a 3rd? He gets all 3 of them. It's a clutch for him. 10 to 6, and we're into double digits. Just barely. RR left completely speechless from that, and I think IDK somewhat as well. There we go. That's a little better, but I kind of knew what was going to happen, so that obviously affects things. Wait, did I left it? Yeah. Come on. I don't, you know, I don't even deserve a good one here. That was not good casting on that round. I don't even deserve anything. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess it saw me retry the round. It rewarded me. How much is this? That's kind of sick. That is a clean. That is a. Ooh, that could be kind of. Huh. Can that be like? That's kind of cool, actually. That could be kind of like. Anything? That can be like comboed with something. This. Looks like a forehead. I don't know if you can see that too well in the bottom right, but there's like a little dot. Maybe this. That kind of looks cool. That looks all right though. That's like kind of clean. Anyway, let's get back into this game. And IDK though, damn man, Lucas just finding every single kill with them. They are actually going to be left in a little bit of a difficult situation economically, but I think they're definitely going to be loving that they actually were able to win that round. Yeah, I mean, they do have that one SMG in the hands of RR, but they have 4 rifles in their hands. I mean, definitely could be worse. When they also have Lucas's Headhunter. Not Headhunter, excuse me. The, I forget what it's called. The Sova ult. Can be good for a myriad of purposes. They maybe going to use it to exec? No? No, they're going to rotate right back over to the A side. And I think that might actually... They haven't really done this too much, so despite the kind of lack of real like presence shown, it might actually pull a little bit of rotators, but as I'm saying, that is not at all happening. They're going to start making their way forward on the A side. They're going to find 2 defenders still posted up and ready to go. You're going to be the first one to feel any action whatsoever. I think he's going to see, and that blind's going to be perfectly timed, but the Stinger is not going to give him any chances whatsoever to get a single kill. Rolling Thunder's going to deny him any positioning as well, but we're back to even odds. A few trades are going to go down, but Lucas finally makes it an advantage for them into the retake. And the bomb will be going down onto the A site, and they still do have that Sova's ult, just in case things a little bit dicey, but he's going to be actually investing it very quickly, and that's a perfect position for it, but Glyph has pushed up right alongside with it, and is going to be gifted 3 kills for it, and I think we're going to be at an 11th round for IDK. Oberg shot through the wall? What? Wish we saw Lucas's perspective from that, but nah, that's a bit demoralizing from them. IDK on the 11th round, and they're 2 away from taking this map in 2. Oh, where are we back here? Nice, though. That's sick, though. Nice. That looks super cool. Ooh, that would be nice, bro. The yay sticker for Valorant players out there. Should I, like, undo it a little bit more? I could. Regardless. That's good. That's a successful unboxing. That is cool. I'm happy with that. That's kind of sick. That's kind of cool, bro. That is gonna be... Hello? What? That is... Damn, bro. That's kind of expensive. So we're actually very close to profiting once again. Damn, bro. This thing looks clean, dude. Damn. But here... No wonder people like it so much, man. An AK. Sheesh, bro. That does look nice. Let's go, bro. That's kind of sick. Let's keep it going, man. Timeout called out for, I believe that is going to be R, and I think that's, yeah, that's definitely fair play from them. I think they do have a lot of ults that they can play around with. Maybe we've seen them give up C-side a few times, and I mean, it's worked out in a way. Like, IDK have actually wasted a lot of util to get on the site when they really didn't need to. But, I mean, the second that they're able to get on site, it just seems that RR are not able to find a way back in. I mean, they have the Rolling Thunder again. I'm trying to, like, put my IGL hat on. I mean, I would think that maybe trying to go a bit aggressive, I guess, is... And I think at that point, I'm just kind of thinking of what have they not been doing, not necessarily what they should be doing. Because, like, obviously maybe the aggression is the thing that they haven't actually been trying, but it doesn't mean that it'll be successful if they do it. I think maybe they're lining up for it in mid, but, I mean, again, it's kind of just a shot in the dark more than anything else.
Right here.
But once again, slight sancture of the timeout will end, and RR have to find answers for anything IDK is doing. I think it's going to be a bit of a desperation play down mid. I'm not really sure if they're going to be met by any of the attackers as they make their way down. I think they might have lucked out a little bit. They're just going to be a bit of a Hail Mary as he makes his way down. I think we've seen this in pro play quite a bit. Skarn's trying to make work of it. Is able to find one. Is he going to keep going? Tries to find two, and he can. That's huge for them. They're going to be investing a few more ults, though, as Glyph makes it right back to even fights. If he's able to get that kill, that would have been huge. But we're still at even, and that's going to definitely favor the attackers right now. They have the rifles, and they have the sight as well. But he's faking it. Glyph is it's a complete fake. It's a fake out for IDK. They're making their way back towards C site, and that's going to be leaving RR in a very wide and long rotate back towards the C site the second that they realize that that bomb is nowhere near A site. Oh no, bro. Oh, Tokyo. I think has actually read this somewhat well, but they turn around. They're back to back now, sort of. Not really, actually, never mind. But just barely. Those fine margins that can kind of make or break your round. This is where IDK really only need one little timing to go their way, and at least this time it is going to be RR. He's going to pick up the rifle as well. So it's possible for RR to finally maybe stave away that map point. It's going to be tapped, and they're not really buying. It's going to be a double swing and a headshot coming out. Sacred makes it a 1v1, though. Can he at least try to find something of it? It's a nice little shot, and he's almost takes him down to 5 health, but 5 health is enough to defuse the bomb. And that map point is one round away. One round away still. 1 round a game. That's good. That's not a bad round. I might actually rewatch that because that's not a bad round at all. All right, cool. So I think I can call this Contenders sticker capsule a success. I think you can't really get much better than that freaking. I guess now we're getting caught. Nah, but like seriously, like this is pretty freaking insane. I always think like. If it's at this, look at how it's maintained it, bro. That's crazy. I doubt it'll go that far up, but I mean, if we actually go to, I'm not sure if it's too small for you guys, but if you actually go to the stickers, the team stickers that are for Blast, the Paris Major, like it goes like obviously the golds. No, it doesn't even go the golds. This is the second most expensive team sticker. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We continue though. 11-7 scoreline. And once again, that 7-11 curse is gonna be a little bit of a potential, but I doubt really it'll materialize. I think I don't even remember the last time. I remember a few times 9-3 curse has happened, but I think this time it's not gonna be. Doesn't seem like it's really been working for them. And I always say, I mean. You only believe in curses when you're losing. RR, I'm gonna see if they can maybe find some belief in them. And Skarn doesn't have the operator, so he's gonna go deep regardless. He's gonna be fighting for this. Stalled out a little bit, and now the dart's gonna go through a little bit of util to kind of tell you what's going on in A long, and I think this is a pretty basic position. Skarn might hold his nerve. No, he's going to get out of that immediately, and the A site will somewhat fall away a little bit. More so A main than anything else. And IDK have that space now. And it's all kind of controlled, though. It's all kind of controlled disinformation as they start to make their way back towards the C site with the bomb in hand, and Tokyo's going to be taken down as well. That's the Killjoy out of the picture. That's going to be no defense side util to stop them. And I think that mid flank might even be materializing now as well. That Killjoy on the attack side is staying towards mid, and that's going to be activating very late into the round. Onto the side he goes. He's going to commit to it. No! Barely. Zostal doesn't know what he was missing there. He's going to be caught out once again, but Skarn actually is able to trade it back. Bomb is yet to be planted as well, as we finally have a little bit of a skirmish going on in C site, and once again, Jiggy finds another beautiful shot, but Lazy trades it right back. There's still so much more to go, though. They've stalled out, and that's baited the defenders, trying to see if they can maybe clear out what's going on in C main, and it's not going to be good for him. Those still left to kind of pick up the pieces. Do they know that he's there? He don't. But they're able to take him down for it. 2v1. Lazy has to deny that pickup of the. I don't think he knew how far that spike was. Actually, he might have actually been able to a little bit better, but hindsight's 20/20 anyway. So we are on map point though for IDK. 1 second, guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. I've opened like 30 something. Wow, I've opened so many. Oh, I only had 20. No. I haven't opened that many. But nah, this is successful. I think anything at this point is kind of just extra. Getting that haul, it was kind of crazy. Team Liquid. I always like their logo. It's a clean logo. I think you can't beat in Cloud9, man. I think Cloud9 has kind of been like the most like iconic one, I think. At least in NA for sure. Like, just can't beat this logo, man. They haven't changed it as well. That tells you. Like they did have a white background, which I actually kind of preferred. But like, I mean, I think you genuinely just can't beat this logo. It's so iconic, bro. And so is Liquid as well. I mean, you can't take it away from them. But I feel like the FaZe logo as well. Navi's been in literally every single major. That's pretty iconic, to say the least. But yeah. Nines is also kind of nice. I thought, at least. I think that's kind of clean. Anything else? Furia, I mean, you can't take this away from them as well. Super cool. Mouse. Looks like a heart. Anyway, enough about skins. (12-7) IDK. Make it, or try to push away that any thoughts of the potential overtime. Aura trying to focus on them, and it's not looking too good based on that buy for Aura. Can they maybe just hang on a little bit? They don't even really have that many ults to maybe hold them back. I guess they have that lockdown, but I mean, without that weaponry in their hands, it's going to be very tough. And onto the B site they go. It's no hesitation coming out from IDK. Immediately he goes onto the site, and that's going to be a very quick... They're trying to beat down the lockdown. Scarred, though, was able to take down Lucas. That was a brilliant play, but it hasn't really materialized for them initially, though. 3v4. Onto the site he goes. And that fake, I guess, it almost really just created some confusion, almost indecision coming out from RR. So it's really denied him too much, but Zostal makes it 3v3 and Glyph trades it right back. Once again, IDK at the advantage. And the A site will somewhat fall, unless Coburg's able to go huge with it. Is he able to go huge with it? Yes, he can. He's able to get 2. Just barely, and we're down to a 1v1 for the map. Sugar Free has the bomb in his hands, and he's able to get out of that lockdown as well. Be able to make his way all the way towards C-side. I think he is going to be making his way back. I think Killjoy somewhat understands it, what's going on. I think he's really just in A long just to try to see if he can maybe get that, well, he's actually going to be tagged up a little bit by that, Molly. But yeah, that's going to give us a clear bit of piece of information. And this is for everything, man. It's moments like these that you kind of want to have luck on your side. As in a lot of ways, it's all going to be just guesswork at this point. And Tokyo, though, unfortunately for him, he has so much to clear. He has so much to clear. Sugar Free could literally be anywhere. Maybe even, I don't want to call it luck, I guess. Maybe a little bit of intuition. Try to kind of guess where he's going to be. And that turret's going to give him a little bit of information. Makes it look like he's trying to stick it with. And that's done. Sugar Free has just given us a show with every shot he's taken. And that last one is going to connect and it's going to give him the round. 2-0 for IDK. And that's the map done. Cool. Take a break. And then we continue. Last capsule of the round. Oh, whoops. I forgot to take them the BRB thing. We get it. That was shut. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, squadron. Alright. So we gotta find a new match. I actually have not seen Ascent too often recently. Let's get it. So it's gonna be Let Us Cook versus Wombo Combo. Let Us Cook. I gotta actually kind of see who's playing what. Bancroft, don't ban me, please. Say don't ban. Maybe ban. Scrubble, miniature, wacky. I'm just gonna say wacky. Zotag. Hyun, I think. Hyun. Yurer. That's gonna be hard to say. Jaesung. Firewall. We got some hard names, man. Yeah, these are not easy names. Oh, let's check how. Oh wait, let's check out the Union doing. VLR. No. It hasn't started? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Wait, I'm gonna cast it.
So was a rock in a hard place, needed to make
I'm fucking not allowed to do this. I'm definitely not allowed to do this. But whatever. Time out the guard. I have no clue what is going on in this game, but it is a close one. I wonder if they're up 1 point. Or map point. Yeah, surely this is map 2, right? Surely. I'm going for the guard right now. Okay. So it isn't, it's just actually map 1. And it's an even game. It's a completely even game. No alts in this overtime whatsoever just yet. Although they do have the potential for it. It's not unheard of to see a few alts in overtime, but we've arrived now. Once again, A site gonna be found. A little bit of a mess coming in A main. Not necessarily though. Very slow down, very disciplined from both teams. I don't think that dog actually found anything just yet, so they're gonna be backing off a little bit, and I don't think Tex really knows exactly how many people are slowly making their way forward. They do have that one lurker, but Tex is able to get the first one, and that's gonna be an easy one for him. Is he able to get that paint shells off? It is, but definitely not gonna bounce towards where he wants it to. A-side exit gonna start making its way up. Isn't actually able to see anybody. Tex is now going to be taken down. That's going to be an A-site split open by them. Bomb should be able to be going down any moment now. That's not going to be any issue for them. Rafa trying to deny as much as he possibly can, but Jonah makes it a little bit more difficult immediately as they fall down. Trent finds another, and it's a 2v4 situation. The guard may have just stayed alive for one more round. Unless, I mean, it only takes 2 right now. Will he go through this? Askia does go through it, and he's going to be punished for it. NTK left alone. Is he going to be able to find one at least? Doesn't find anything. We're back to 13-13. I can't really pause this. We gotta go fast. Quick. Wow. That's bad. 13-13 again. I don't think the Union have actually... Have they won? Have they lost? I don't think they have. I think they've gone flawless. I think the Guard have only lost the Union. So I think, I'm not really sure how the map series is looking at, but I know for a fact that the Union have not actually lost. I could be completely wrong about those stats, but I'm pretty sure that out of everybody, the Union is the only one that haven't actually lost. But this time, I mean, potential. Once again, we're even though, and it only takes 1 this time. Durbin. Waiting. And it's just a little bit of sort of false information. That camera does see quite deep into the B main area, but it's really not going to be enough to realize how many people are actually behind that wall. Onto the site they go. Second now. Putting that util out. That dog's going to find nobody. He's going to clear just a little bit out for them. Now that's going to make things a little bit easier for them as they make their way forward. Tex goes alone. This is the jump a little bit, but he goes alone into heaven. Doesn't see anybody, but now he gets found by NTK. And now, once again, they hold the line on B site. They hold the line completely. Guard forced away. A little bit of a missed timing coming out from both teams, or more so from the guard, obviously. I mean, they went onto the site, or at least tried to, and everybody was kind of doing their own thing almost. And in this case, it's going to be Net to try to make his way forward. I don't think he really sees anybody. Just that smoke actually may have actually clued into what they're doing, but it's all just false information. Kind of crazy how much the lack of audio messes me up. Either way, onto the site they go. It's going to be a 45. It only takes 1-2 kills, and that's going to be enough. That is going to be more than enough. And Askia finishes it off, and we've got a flawless victory for Union. Once again, the guard on the back foot. Bang. The purples I saw whiz by. It's going to be nothing without the Noble as he opens up another capsule and wastes even more money. Yeah, going into that exec, it was kind of a fool's venture. I mean, they obviously didn't have too much to work with. I think they actually used a good amount of that exec going into the site regardless. Oh, tactical pause. Oh, so that's a bit lucky coming out from the guard to maybe discuss what to do once again. But yeah, like, it was going to be a tough exec regardless. They only really needed one player trade just to keep it at an advantage, and they found much more than that. I don't really know what to say because I haven't actually watched this entire game. We can learn from the
towards Dish was something I have
this
not
is so
seen
not
from
allowed
Union.
as well, by the
They
way.
typically use that wall over towards Sands where Tower is, but this time around they don't. And it didn't catch the card off. Unaware. There you go. I didn't say the off-guard pun, but
Thank you.
I wonder what Union will do in this round. I wonder if maybe they'll approach the B side where they do use that wall towards Canteen. That's not the case. It's actually their 5-man hit. I don't know if
Caster was talking about a 5-man hit. I'm not actually sure exactly where it's going to happen. It's going to be on A site. And I think this is that kind of trademark Brazilian aggression about to make itself known. Onto the site, or into A main they go, and immediately Aski is deep. He's going to have to contend with his contemporary Raze on the other side of that wall. And although, as I'm saying that, a lot of Utah's going to be denying them anything, and the few kills to boot as well. It's going to push him way the far back, but Aski finally tries to trade it out. But Trent is just not going to stop. He finds a 3rd kill in the round. And once again, might just find an even scoreline. That bomb's presented in front of him. It's a difficult way to pick it up, and I don't think he's going to be able to. Rafa does have full util, and I guess theoretically, if there's one person you want to try to maybe pick up an orb, maybe get a few kills, it's the Sage. And I mean, but I don't know. I mean, pick up the orb, and he only needs 2, but it's tight. 1 minute on the clock to work with, so it's not impossible. But trying to see if he can maybe bait out some type of misplay, maybe slight little overkill coming out from the guard, but there's going to be nothing. Eye's going to clear him out, and that's again the guard know exactly what's going on in this round. Trent on the angle. It's going to be Rafa and Trent slightly dueling with the positioning. Dueling. No, they stalled again. Oh, I thought they were going to repick again. He's going to start going forward. Slowly makes his way forward. And again, the discipline coming out from the guard. They know the position they're in. Trying to see if he can maybe bait someone out there, and they're not going to be able to find anything. Balin takes him down. Oh, bro, you gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. No hesitation opening these cases, bro. Sheesh, bro. I wish, like, can you, like, bait me a little bit harder? Like, because it's no fun if it's just, like, I don't care. Like, it's not that much, like, lost, but, like, can't it be a little bit more fun in terms of the things you see? I don't mind if I see, like, 4 golds fly by. At least it makes it kind of fun. It's all entertainment, guys. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, guys. Once again, A site going to be explored this time by the opposite team. I guess not too much. More of a default coming out from the guard. A few members on that north side of the map. The bomb is making its way back towards B side, kind of. I think it's just kind of just a patience game coming out from both teams. And this is exactly what you see in these overtime matches. They're like, both teams are so aware. They're going to be so disciplined. There's going to be no overheats coming from absolutely anybody. And that's going to be a very brave wall He had to make his way very deep to try to get that that one off, but he's able to do it, and that's going to give him a lot of information as well. Rafa is very deep now. Once again, that patience, though, I deny him quite a bit of it. That wall's now going to start, I think, cracking and shattering any second now, and yeah. Tex understands what's going on. Start to make his way forward. Good Yuta to clear it as well, but Rafa has his own response for it, and that's going to deny him a little bit of time. As A main still needs to be taken. 38 seconds, and I think it's kind of getting a little bit more desperate. Rotate has to be now or never, and it is going to be now. On to B site, or all the way back towards B site they go, and there's only going to be one striker left to see. Maybe he can catch off a little bit of the rotates. Onto the B site they go. Smokes are going to start flying down, and it's going to be just a complete deathmatch onto the site as Gervin is able to get one, and Askia follows up, and Ruff on the other side of the site is able to find the straggler. Trent has to pick up that bomb, has to try to take down one. He's able to find one, but it's only 10 seconds of the round. I think this is going to be a given for Union, maybe? Nah, that's it. Bomb on the ground, but not the way the guard would have wanted. 15-14. One away again. Last two. I'm going to find another tech pause to get the It looks so cool as well. That phase logo. God damn it. I kind of want to just be a fan right now. Ugh, I kind of want to just watch this because I'm definitely rooting for the guard. I mean, I guess this is a bit of an exercise in not being biased for a team. But to tell the truth, something that casters will not tell you is that you kind of want the team that's losing to bring it back, just to kind of continue the game as long as possible. And this guy, Pank, is trying to get all the way out. Is he able to get out? Did they catch him going across the site, going across the map? I don't think they did. So, a little bit of information salvaged as they make their way towards the B side. And once again, the defense is going to be kind of hinging on just a few players, and that's going to be the first time they're making their way on to Gervin, finding every single one of them but Tex and Balin. Take it right back. Balin trying to find another, and it's going to be a 1v3 Tex. No chance, I think, honestly. I always say that in these types of clutch situations, the enemy team has to kind of cooperate, and I don't really think the Union are in any mood to do so! No way, Tex! How did Pank not get that kill? Tex almost has the universe on his side right now. He's going to still be in this round. He only was hit by one bullet, and it's a 1v3 and the bomb to be defused as well. And they have the information as well. He has to make a little bit more miracles, and they're not going to be found. Askia continue their flawless record. It's 16-14, and we're thrust into map 2 with the guard on map 2. I'm going to bet. Oh. Alright. That's kind of huge from the guard, or from Union. I think not everybody's expecting that they win. Oh, wait, oh no. Oh no, wait, was I not streaming that? Oh no, we're good. Anyway. Oh no, wait, did I not stream that? Oh no, I did. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Cool. Let's open the last one, bro. Come on, bro. Union beat my team, NA. How does the Union look so good? I'm actually surprised that, because I think people have been saying that the NA Challenger has been the one with the most like difficulty, but I guess they've been scrimming loud, so that's got to give you a bit of skill. That's like the worst thing. Still, I mean, I can't be all mad. We got something for our trouble. Very nice. I know what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably save it. Yeah. Alright, we have moved on. What is next? What is next? Ooh, we have... I actually don't have much interest in this one too much. I don't think... Like, this is kind of the most... I mean, I guess we have the simple one, and we have the Zaiwu Gold. I think a lot of the 9 ones are just because they're big. They're kind of sought after as well. Yeah. Nipple. That one. Apex could be kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of the This is kind of what we're hoping for. ZywOo Gold, bro. I doubt we'll get even a holo, to be fair, honestly. ZywOo Gold is $87. ZywOo Gold Champion's only $19. The ZywOo Holo is $8. Oh, that's smaller than I thought, actually. But the simple gold is $68, and then the holo is $11. I guess this one's actually not too bad. Next up is gonna be, oh, we're almost done, bro. All right, let's just do 1/2 of this because I am kind of dead. Yeah, I think I'll just do 1/2 and then just call it. So we've got 12 cases to be opened. Let's do it. We begin on Ascent. It is, what are they fucking called again? Let Us Cook and Wombo Combo. So I have to say, yeah. Wombo Combo and Let Us Cook. Okay. Wombo Combo, Let Us Cook on Ascent. And immediately, quick play coming out from Wombo Combo as they make their way forward on A main, but they're not really going to commit to it just yet. It's quiet over at B site, and that's going to be an indicator as to what's going on. Oh no, never mind. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a fight. Jae-sung sees an odd jet in mid. He's going to be able to make his way back, but it's going to be Fireball to find Miniature. Yoon, though, they try to see if he can maybe find something. I think this is going to be definitely expected from the defenders. They're trying to see if they can maybe, now that they are down a man, try to see if they can maybe trade it back. Maybe a little bit of a risk play is kind of allowed. No, it's Rebel. A little bit more discipline than that. The jiggle peaks do not materialize. Now he's going to see something. Yeah, doesn't really catch anybody off guard. That blind's going to slow him down a little bit, but he's going to bring him down to 10 health as well. Be careful with those Shockies. Yeah, Bancroft able to find one, and Scrubble's able to find a second as well. Fireball immediately trades it right back. But the bomb has made its way onto the site. Fireball finds the second one, and a second as well. 4th kill on the round. He's on for the ace. Wacky is the last one standing. Is going to be taken down. So it's a 1v2. And it would be a tragedy if you were to lose this with 4 frags to your name. Wacky is going to be hit by that blind. Not really sure how much information that really gave the attackers that have become the defenders now. That should be an easy kill. Is he able to get it? That is an absolute tragedy coming out for the 4-man. Coming out from Wacko, unfortunately for them. Let Us Cook find that first round, just barely. It is clutch coming out from Wacky, for sure, and Wombo Combo. Unfortunate, man. That's always got to sting a little bit. Right. First signature case with ZywOo in it of the day. And yeah, this is a pretty big... Oh, Cajun's kind of cool, actually. That is a really cool sticker, actually. Actually, that's actually... Is that a bit more? I like that one, actually. Wow. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected, man. Anyway. My luck has not materialized whatsoever, but I think Fireball probably had it worse. 4 kills in that round and not gifted with the round win at all. It's moments like those that if you're the IGL, you mute yourself, slam your desk, and you're right back in it. And I think in this case, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, I hope he's not that tilted. It happens, and it happens for, oh, what the heck? Pure. With an almost instant kill onto Bancroft. He's going to be ruling that ride. Don't give you that insta-kill from any distance. And so that wall is going to deny them a lot of space now. Miniature How holds the judge in his hands, and I think he is going to be kind of the judge as to what goes on in this round. I think the closer they get to him, the better his odds are getting any kills whatsoever. I don't think they realize how close he actually is. Fireball, once again, with that deagle. I think he had it last round, or it might have been the Ghost. It was a good call from last time, but that's going to be a little bit difficult for him. Yeah, he's going to be taken down. He's going to be traded by Jae-sung, and he finds a second as well, once again. Wombo Combo. Trying to take every opportunity for them. And avenge Fireball's 4K as they make their way once again towards the A site. Judge in his hands as well, so this is not impossible for Wombo Combo at all. Sung now going to be blinded, and that's going to be a flying. Don't ban me. He's going to be on the site now, and Hyun able to trade it back, but he's going to be immediately traded right back himself. And let us cook. Expected. A little bit tighter than it could have been. 2 men saved into the next round, but it's second round on the board. Okay. I mean, I might as well just get these out of the way, man. This is like, these are not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. There goes a heroic gold, that's cool, and there goes a hollow. Jeez, and this is... Bro. I don't know why I buy these.
Thanks.
Wacky Wation. 21.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Alright. This is the round that I think Wombo Combo, although they've been very close in these last two, I would expect to be able to win this. I mean, I guess it's always a possibility, especially with 2 judges. A little bit of unpredictability kind of happens when those 2 judges kind of changes the way you approach a site, and in a way you don't really know that you have a judge in their hands until you actually feel it coming at you. But the point of this all is that if Wombo Combo are to lose this again, and they've definitely been very close in these last 2 rounds, it'd be a pretty big hit on their mental, I would think. I think I would definitely feel it, at least. I'm not sure what miniature was shooting at. I might have been trying to find that turret, but it's nowhere to be found. Basically just catching a few pixels of a flying Bancroft, and I think so did Bancroft, and smoke is going to be planted. Yeah, a few shots exchanged, but nothing just yet. I think that's going to be a pretty big denial of information as well, that the door will be destroyed any second now, right? They opt to actually kind of get close to it, and so I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Obviously the door is going to deny a little bit of space for the attackers, but I'm surprised they didn't immediately destroy it. Maybe deny of information, maybe?
Calling my bot.
Yeah, it's going to be a split. Yeah, okay. Wombo Combo opting for the split onto the B site. And Bancroft is trying to see if he can maybe understand what's going on, but doesn't see anybody just yet. And don't ban me, please. Trying to live up to his name. Doesn't see anybody just yet. And smokes are now going to start landing on the B site, and the exec is going to start coming through, and the attackers start making their way forward. But they're denied a little bit by that Molly. There's still only going to be 2 on the site. Fireball finds another kill. Wacky finds another. And it's still advantage Wombo Combo, unless Don't Ban Me has that judge. It's the kind of the gun you want in this situation. He's still kicking. Can he find another? It's still a difficult sight for him. He gets deep. He's able to get the one he needs. And it's a 2v2. Make that 1v2. And once again, Wombo Combo. Unfortunate for them. Oh my god, man. That's definitely going to be a bit of a hit to their mental, as Let Us Cook have made themselves... Ah, come on, Daniel. That's the fatigue coming in. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last half. I'm tired. Oh! Oh. Oh my god. These are so shit, these fucking things. I don't know why I fucking... They're so fucking bad. I'm going to get like 20 papers. I'm going to get 12 papers this entire fucking half. It's going to be the most depressing thing in the entire world, because I don't even have my friends here to like pick me up, bro. I mean, fucking Wombo Combo are the ones that need an actual pick me up. They're 3-0 when, I mean, it just as easily could have been 3-0 in their side. It's 3 retakes as well, so they're just getting so close yet so far. Zotek and Pure, unfortunately for them, are not having a good time whatsoever. You can see kind of the econ situation for Fireball. He's able to force up a Vandal, and yeah, this is a tough one coming out for Wombo Combo. Again, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this round goes the distance again, as Wombo Combo kind of bring it down to maybe like a 2v2 or something. Miniature taking a few shots once again, but still no frags found in this early game. And Fireball makes his way forward. We've seen how effective he can be, and the Vandal's in his hands, and again, Fireball just continues to deliver. And finally, maybe Wombo Combo in a bit of an advantage, but Don't Ban Me Please is a nice position, in a very nice position. And he's just going to be waiting for anybody to cross his crosshair. That is going to be a Vandal collected as well, so that is definitely going to be a nice little gift towards Wombo Combo's chances.
Here.
Are they going to go deep, or is Scrubble going to be the first one to see any action whatsoever? Nice little headshot from him. Almost gets a second as well, but Jason trades it right back out. A-site's going to fall any second now, but this is what I was fearing. Are they going to go onto the A-site immediately, or are they going to see if they can maybe pop that lockdown down? Yes, it is. That's going to push back a little bit of the defenders, as Bankrupt is kind of just alone on the site. He's going to be taken down as onto the site they go, and finally Wombocom were able to find their first round on the board.
30 seconds left.
I think Don't Ban Me Please actually somewhat revealed himself a little bit. I think he's going to be able to get a Vandal or something, but it is going to be quite difficult for him. My throat hurts. Odin in his hands, and I think is he just going to choose to save it? I mean, they definitely have a pretty good bankroll for Let Us Cook. I wouldn't be surprised if he just kind of goes for it. No? Nah, he's going to decide to save it. So smart play coming out from Let Us Cook and Don't Ban Me Please. I wouldn't really expect too much else, yeah. 1v3 not going to happen in this lifetime. Few rifles as well on the other side for Wombo combo. And he has a nice little skin that he likes as well. Cool. Alright, we got a little bit of a game on our hands now. Kind of afraid Let Us Cook would kind of run away with it. I'm sure Wombo combo were kind of afraid of that with the Thrifty now as well. And we have a game on our hands. Come on. My throat is dead. I think I did alright. Can you reward me a little bit with the Jabby? Jacob. I'm not saying that. I don't. Can I? Hang on. What's this say? What's this say? What's this say right here? Jacob? What's that say? I'm not interested. Anyway, back to the game we arrive, and Wombocom have a few ults in their hands as well. And I think I talked about earlier how the... Actually, no, there's a little bit of a difference. So I was about to say that there's usually a mirror comp coming out on Ascent, but in this case, it is a little bit of a difference. The lack of a duelist in the hands of a... in the hands of a... what do they call it? Wombo combo. I think kind of making it no, but I think people usually do use the KO to exec a little bit. Obviously, the flashes can help quite a bit, and I think in this case, though, Sage can also be a pretty big asset, especially locking down those sites. Few members of the attacker are going to be spotted out, and I think again that's going to cause a few little bit of rotators making their way over to the A site. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. He decides to go first through the smoke. He's going to be met by a bit of a cruel fate. A lot of util will kind of fall them. Oh, wait, that's going to deny a lot of util, and onto the site they go. Ayun's going to be the first one on, but he's going to be immediately killed down as Scrubble and Jae-Sung trading blows. And it's going to be a bomb plant onto the A site with a 3v3 retake, potentially. But he's going to decide to be a little bit overzealous. No, yeah, it is going to be a 3v3. And a lockdown as well. Will they fight for this? Will they fight for this, or are they just going to go right back? They do have a few mollies on the ground, so I think they can kind of take that molly down, but Jae-Sung opting to go deep. He's going very deep, immediately gets traded, but he brings it down to a 2v2. I think this kind of does favor Wombo combo in this case. They just have to deny that plant, but Don't Ban Me has the gun that you definitely want to have in this situation, and it's near impossible for him, and he's already got that halfway mark, and it's an easy defuse for him. 4-1 now. Ah, dude. Yeah, I'm done. I might just end it here. I'm done. I'm not casting very well anyway. One more. One more. Damn. Unlucky. Alright, well, I guess we have a few saved for tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. That's... It was fun, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wherever you may be, I will see you tomorrow.